Your Highness! Your Highness!
Albus? I can't believe this. You're alive, but how?
That's not important right now. It's evil little Kelly, Your Highness. She kidnapped me from the island I was on. Long story. But she made me build something for her.
Oh no, Albus. What have you done?
Well, Your Highness, I have managed to create the world's first ever cloning machine, and she's using it to create an army of evil clones. It's genius, I know, but bad for you, I suppose.
A cloning machine? Albus, this is crazy. Why do you do these things?
I find it incredibly hard to turn down a challenge. You know that. And she was going to kill me if I didn't.
So she is building an army. I have to inform the detective immediately.
It's done! We have our first clone, and isn't she magnificent? I want to make more than one at a time, scientist. I want an upgrade! Scientist? Romulus, where's the scientist?
He was just here a few minutes ago, Princess. Where did he go, Heggerty?
Oh, he said he was gonna go use the bathroom and he'd be right back. But I suppose that was about an hour ago. He must have ate some bad chicken or something. I'm sure he'll be back.
You fools! You lost him! Ugh! Doesn't matter. I have what I need. I'll just have to make my army one at a time. So be it. Soon we will watch the magical kingdom fall to its knees and burn. And when it does, darkness will rise from the ashes.
So, Your Highness, have you received any more letters from evil little Kelly? Is there any more update? It's worse, Detective. It's a lot worse. Where do I begin? Well, it turns out that Albus is alive, Detective, and they kidnapped him and brought him to the evil castle. He faked his own death and was hiding on a tropical island. I don't know why he does these things, but she found him, and she forced him to try and build a cloning device for humans in an attempt to build some kind of evil clone army. What? Tell me he didn't succeed in making this, Your Highness.
Of course I did, and it works perfectly, but I'm afraid my genius has landed you both in a spot of bother again. This time I fear it could be the last. With this machine, evil little Kelly has access to a very large army, an army of evil clones who will act like slaves to her.
Albus, why? Why did you build it for her?
Well, there are two reasons. One, I really wanted to keep my life, and two, I find it very hard to turn down a challenge. You know that.
And how did you escape? Surely she didn't just let you go.
Well, she was so preoccupied with her quest for world domination that I managed to walk right out the front door.
Well, in light of all this, I'm glad to see you're alive and well, Albus. But my God, you really know how to make an entrance, don't you?
It's good to see you too, Detective. The old crew back together again, eh? Well, the Three Musketeers. Oh, wait, where's Mr. Grimes? We should probably let him know his life's in danger. Might be wise.
Detective? What a pleasant surprise. Come in, please. Get out of the rain.
Thank you, Mr. Grimes.
Well, Detective, to what do I owe this pleasant surprise? Horrible weather we're having, isn't it?
It is terrible. Mr. Grimes, I'm going to cut right to the chase. The reason for my visit is not a good one, I'm afraid. In fact, it's worse than you could ever imagine.
What is it, Detective? Is it evil little Kelly?
Yes, I'm afraid it is. She's escaped from Alcatraz along with some very dangerous criminals, one of which has turned out to be her evil sister, evil little Carly.
What? But I thought evil little Carly was dead, Detective. How's this possible? My God, you weren't lying when you said it was bad.
Well, Mr. Grimes, it's about to get a whole lot worse. Evil little Kelly has managed to track down Albus the mad scientist, who is alive, by the way, and she's forced him to make another weapon for her.
What? What is it, Detective? Another freeze gun?
No, she's now in possession of the most dangerous weapon in the Minecraft world, a cloning machine that she's going to use to build an army of evil clones and attack the magical kingdom.
Oh my God. I don't know what to say. The only positive to this is that Albus is alive. But what do we do now, Detective?
I have no idea, Mr. Grimes.